Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. It's your guy, Dave Neal, stand-up comic host of Bachelor in Paradise, a guy's review, TGIF. Hope everyone's doing well today. A couple videos in the queue. This one, we will share some possible ladies, hopefully not disgruntled, that will be on the next Bachelor season. I almost said who it was. I'm going to tell you who it is in a second, but if you just randomly stumbled on my channel and you're like, no, not the next Bachelor, how could I be so spoiled by somebody I don't even know and it doesn't even matter? But in that case, see your exits. They're that way, off to the side, in the back. And in the meantime, hit the Instagram follow at DNeals. We'll be posting a stand-up clip from my show last night in San Diego if you want to see that. I'll post a clip on there. It's rated R. They bleep it out. But anyway, you can see the fun we're having over there. All right, hit the like button and subscribe. And of course, right after this video, I'm making a Patreon episode. I'll tell you about my trip to New York and San Diego, the shows that are going on. Tasha's back at the urgent care. She's been going through some problems with her health. Not COVID related, but you know, she's just... She's had a rough week or so. So I'll talk about all that, all the behind-the-scenes stuff. I like to put it behind the paywall. That way I don't bother you guys unless you really want it, in which case you can go find it at patreon.com/Dave Neal. All right, so here it is. We're into it. Obviously, Reality Steve posted this last week. We know who the Bachelor is, but of course I had to give you a spoiler warning. Clayton Echard, all right, so we know, let's get a refresher of what he looks like. Nice white bread. Why do they say white bread like it's an insult? Have you ever had peanut butter and jelly on white bread? Sure, it gets spackled to the roof of your mouth for a little bit, but then it's kind of nice, you know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. I like multigrain. I like all colors of bread, but this guy's white. And boy, are those teeth white. What are you doing over there? Is this, did you auto-tune the teeth, or is this just the Midwest? Whole milk all day. That'll give it to you. So he's a former semi-pro athlete in the sense that he got... signed by a team and then cut, but played in the preseason, and that counts in my book. So there he is. This is what we got. A good, strong guy, just, chiseled to death. Ginger representation, so that'll be nice. Now, let's get into who Reality Steve says might be some of the ladies vying for his love. This is a fun video. It's all speculation. Just yesterday or 2 days ago. What's today? Today's the 12th. 3 days ago. Boy, time flies when you're having fun. Reality Steve, bad boy, Steve Carbone, power reality spoiler, Steve Carbone, tweeted, "The Bachelor sure does love dem some pageant girls." So, they sure do. Does The Bachelor just get pipelines straight from Miss USA? Or here's what I love about The Bachelor producers. They're not just looking for Miss Tennessee or Miss Florida. They're going for Miss, Sepulveda Boulevard, Victoria Larson. They'll be like, who's Miss Cul-de-sac? Miss Brockton, Massachusetts, 2017. They'll go for whatever they can get. I know we got some pageant girls out there. It's all right. It's just me, your boy, Mr. Westmoreland Avenue, 2019. Should we do a pageant for all people Bachelor related? Where would I fit into that? Mr. Power Recapper. Hunter. Okay, here. So I've got, I think, 4 or 5 ladies. We'll read your comments. Here's the first one. Hunter. Hunter is it a unisex name? I mean, I'm not here worried about genders, but Hunter as a female name's kind of sexy, isn't it? We'll see if she does the hunting or is hunted. We'll have to see how that goes. 27, from Charlotte, North Carolina, graduated college at Charleston in 2015. She's a life event services consultant for Bank of America. What the hell does that mean? Life event services consultant for Bank of America. Used to work at Disney World. Methinks she won't be working as a life event service event coordinator for much longer. Her follower to following ratio is suspect. How do you follow 12? I mean, don't get me wrong, I've probably followed double that, but the point is oh, look, someone in the comment section. What the hell is a life event service consultant? Should we just Google this right now? Hold on, we need to know, what is a life event service consultant? And even Google's like, we don't know. Why are you asking us that? Responsible for delivering end-to-end case management support. Does anyone else get disgusted by corporate end-to-end? Sounds like a human centipede. But that's most of corporate life anyway, just a human centipede. As long as you're not on the ass end of the centipede, you're happy, you know what I mean? I hope you guys enjoy that on a Friday. But I get paid every 2 weeks. You're in the centipede. Get out of the system. Cut yourself loose. Consults on high-risk individual employee issues regarding Bank of America leaves and benefits programs and their potential downstream effects. Does anybody know what this means. I don't. All right, let's move it along. This is a full digression right here, but that's what we do. It's a Friday. Digress. There it is. All right. Let's go back here. So this is where we're at. Oh, she's looking cute. Play with it. Ladies, if you don't know what to do in a photo, play with your hair. If you don't have hair, just kind of like shuffle a shirt or something. I feel like you always have to be doing something. Guys, we just put our thumbs in our pockets like, our thumb pistols. That's what we do. A dedicated team of Bank of America HR specialists with a simple mission. Oh, they had the definition right here. Navigate major life events, connecting them to internal and external resources, benefits, counseling, and other support options. Still doesn't make... So what is that? You can get a loan if you need a funeral? I don't understand. So many blondes. Hey, let's not judge her. We don't know if it's real blonde or fake blonde. Another one. Yep. This is the photo that you get. But what they don't show you is the 17 photos of the salt water just slapping you in the butt when you can't time it right. But I've been the Instagram boyfriend. I've taken these photos and gotten third-degree burns because she's like, let's just try one more time. And I'm like, I can feel my moles throbbing. You know what I mean? So anyway, there she is looking good. And nothing like a little, there's a blurry photo. But hey, if you got a good smile and the photo's blurry, who cares? So that's our first hunter right there. Life events service consultant, Sarah. 23, we're going younger. New York. Originally from Greenville, South Carolina. Another pageant girl. Former Miss, oh boy, this is exciting. We have, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. We have a former Miss Teen South Carolina 2016 attending Clemson University. Now a financial manager for Merrill Lynch. Okay, I can understand financial manager. That's a little easier. Kind of looks like a cross between Kaylin and Victoria Fuller. She's already got a nice little following here. Of course, they go private right before they get on the show, and they, delete any antebellum photos. That's when they'll please go private and just make sure you have a few friends who run through your page. She's got a good following there. Yeah, she's cute. She looks nice. Right out there on the East River. Maybe that's looking over Brooklyn, right? Is that from the New York? Is that from the Manhattan side? Who cares? New York at night. There she is, whining and dining. What is this? Is that like a mudslide martini? Oh boy, this girl can party. You don't drink a mudslide martini unless you're going to get wrecked. I don't know, maybe not. Me, mudslide martini Dave. I like a good one. Maybe it's got a shot of espresso in there. It looks putrid, but I'm sure it's good. All right, rails. We'll see how the fantasy suite goes. Sarah, tangerine colored, nice dress. I'm sure Tasha would love this Tarzan one. What do you got? One over the shoulder look, letting the clavicles out for the boys, as we like to say. All right, we're heating up. Let's read some comments. How is she a manager if she's only graduated 2 years ago? Never heard of that happening. And they called everybody a manager, associate manager, executive manager. Everyone's a manager. It's like, what are we managing? Our time, watching my YouTube channel while you're on company time. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. They know you're watching and they don't care. They're like, just get the work done. Jeez, we don't care. She's really pretty, but 14,000 followers already. Yeah, because she's pretty. Maybe in college people like to follow her. Who knows? She was a big name in South Carolina pageants and at Clemson because of her friendships in pageants. She's an angel. Yeah, you can be an angel and be good in pageants. She looks like Catherine from Sean's season. Both are really beautiful. No Sam Hamrick in Merrill corporate directory. Christy Thompson. Are you Googling Sarah Hamrick in the Merrill Lynch corporate directory? That's a little farther than I go. Producers sure do have a type, don't they? Yeah, they like people that people like to look at. That's what it comes down to. The cross between is on point. I cannot unsee it now. Love her. Absolutely stunning. Clemson women unmatched. Sarah, the one of her in the orange dress looks like Victoria Fuller trying to look like J-Lo. All right, we've got Sarah looking like Victoria Fuller trying to look like J-Lo. Either way, this is why you want to move to New York. Look how gorgeous this background is. I mean, nice brownstones. You pay a lot of money to live in this part of town. Where I lived in New York, it didn't look like that. Let me tell you something about that. You had to frame out the crazies. All right, so there it is. That's Sarah. She's but here's the question: like, could a guy like Clayton? No offense to Wonderbread Clayton. He looks like a nice guy. But could a smile like that, doesn't he look like a superhero character like Mr. Incredible? Could a smile like that handle somebody like this? She seems like a sports car that he doesn't know how to drive. You know what I mean? That's not an insult to her. That's one on him. It's like, are you seeing women who look like that in Missouri? Oh, come on. I know women in Missouri dress nice, but this is like New York chic. This isn't like rolled out of a Target. People in Missouri are like, we don't have Targets. We do Walmart. Oh, I have family from the Midwest. We're just ribbing on you. It'll be fine. Rihanna Hockaday. Boy, that's a tough last name. Hockaday. Rihanna Hockaday, 26, Dallas, Texas, originally from Mount Pleasant, Texas, an ICU nurse. All right, we love nurses. Are nurses not the best? Ask me about Jesus. He's my dude. All right, warning flags. I'm kidding. I don't know. First line of your Instagram, ask me about Jesus. The bio's about you. You know what I mean? We're not here being missionaries. It's Instagram. Pediatric cardiovascular ICU. If you have a job title that's that long, you probably are smart. Pediatric cardiovascular ICU. Although I've been told, aren't a lot of nurses, I don't know. I guess nurses, just like any other profession, come with a wide spectrum. Couple followers. She's got the look. I mean, hey, this might be perfect for Wonder Bread over here. We got Wonder Bread, and then we got, some oatmeal right here. She's which is okay. How on earth did she get her employer to let her go on leave to be on a reality show? There's kind of an urgent need for ICU nurses right now. Hey, listen, she probably spent the last 2 years dealing with a bunch of mouth-breathing conspiracy theorists, so just let her enjoy a little love. Girl, she can go back anytime. Nurses need a break, and we are realizing how much we are worth. Yes, that's what I say. And listen, if you're a nurse in the United States of America, 2 years into a pandemic, you've been working nonstop, you're sweating, you got these weird lines from the masks and all that shit. I say go out there and date a guy on national TV. We owe it to you. Let's do a whole season where it's urgent care. We need some urgent fantasy suites is what we need. We need to get out there and get this guy, get this lady taken care of, if you know what I'm talking about. Disgruntled female says, oh my Lord, we went to elementary school together, to junior high together. Well, don't just say that without posting some tea. Someone said, got any good gossip? She looks like JoJo Fletcher. All right, let's go to the third pic. Do we have a third photo here? Where's the third photo? Oh, she does look like JoJo Fletcher. This looks like the type of photo, this looks like a Halloween costume. If I saw a photo of this, I'd be like, that's not an actual nurse. That looks like someone pretending to be a nurse. But by the way, she has scrubs with a zipper. She's got style. There's a whole industry of scrubs. I've seen the catalogs. People, gone are the days where you just put on a couple basic scrubs. No, they have good scrub sneakers. What we should do, we need to, and for Christmas, we're going to do like a Christmas toy-a-thon or, a gift-a-thon. But, it would be nice if we could do something, for like, I don't know, maybe children. I don't know. I was just thinking about this, but wouldn't it be nice maybe if we could find some hospitals, and like find, I don't know what the right terms are, but kids that are in need and put like a list together. We can all buy different gifts and then maybe deliver them. I don't know. This made me think about it. It's a little early, but it's September, so we'll start planning that. And boy, that could be fun. Wouldn't that be nice? Make a big day of it. Going to a bunch of kids that need. I don't know. All right, talk more about that. Leave a comment. Let me know. Let me know if you know any good websites that could pull that off. Because I'm already overwhelmed when I'm thinking about it. Like, do you do like a Google registry, or do you just let people buy random things and have them delivered? How does that work? Because I'd love, obviously for kids, you want to like give them, so you can't be like, here's a gift card. No, you need to like give them the shiny object, give them something to look forward to. Lauren Kaminski. Hey, Lauren's part of our crew. She says it's nice seeing a girl that isn't too skinny. She has a nice figure. Yeah, she looks great. She's, I know her hometown is 30 minutes from mine. Is she going to be on the next Bachelor? She just might be. She doesn't look the same in the first and second photo. Well, that's because that's what happens when you take photos, right? There she is. And that one looks like JoJo. That's what you got to have the pop filter. You guys have this on your phones? You have to. I can't text without it. You know what I mean? So yeah, there she is, looking good with the little, what do you call that? Like a leotard shirt and with a little serpent. Oh boy, she's trouble. We're looking at the necklace, folks. Go easy. You know what I mean? Very beautiful. Shenanigans. There's this funny little app called Facetune. Someone says, whatever. Okay. Snark. She's already dating Jesus. Well, I mean, if Clayton's dating Jesus, they can have a three-way. I don't know how it works. All right, so there she is. This is our last on the crew. We have Lindsay Windham. And by the way, I shouldn't have to do this, but as a PSA, all positive things in the comment section. Let me be the one who walks the balance line between making fun of their jobs or whatever, but nothing personal, nothing about their body, this and that. We've grown up. We've realized that we're not trying to pick people apart. They're all beautiful in their own way, and I'm sure they're smart and all these things. Maybe some of them younger or older. Who knows? But all right. Lindsay Windham, 27, Houston, Texas. Graduated Texas A&M in 2016, works for Uline. Had a website with her sister, Windham Sisters, that they haven't posted on since May of last year. According to this, she and her sisters are very big into Disney. Well, let's see if we can give them I don't know, something to some bunny. Yeah, I've got no Disney jokes there. I tried. The one I was thinking of was highly offensive, so I'm not going to say it. You got to edit yourself, folks. All right, so here she is. Let's go through her photos. Boy, yeah, good. Not too many followers. I don't know. Do we care? I mean, they're going to have followers by the thing ends. There she is taking a photo. We can't really tell what kind of toe she has. Could they be Greek or Roman? She's kind of got them locked around the thing like she's a four-legged. Oh, she's got a Yeti cooler in the background. That's wealthy. Yeti cooler and golf. It must be on the golf course. Either way, it looks like she knows how to get around the fairway, if you will. Here we have a little black dress. LBD, yeah, you know me. You gotta have a little black dress. What are you doing in life if you don't have a good little black dress? Some comments. I don't have anything against blonde women, but is there any diversity in his season this year? Well, I mean, probably not. I mean, do you see Clayton? I really hope so, but if not, the franchise, especially for the Bachelor season, has just went 40 steps back. Such a shame, in my opinion, but not surprising. Now, look, I don't know where Reality Steve got these women from. I don't know what his database looks like, but for sure there'll be diversity. I'm not going to judge it based on these images. This is just the first thing out of maybe 30 or so that we're going to see. We'll have to see. Do all reality TV contestants go to Texas A&M? Big Brother used to have. I mean, it's a big school. Yeah, it's a big school. She spells her name exactly like mine, and you don't see that very often. I'm rooting for this one. Boy, how low is the bar set that it's like, if they spell their name like mine, I'm rooting for them. I dated a Lindsay once, and it's like, it's not triggering to see a Lindsay unless it's spelt the way my ex spelt it. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, we don't do Lindsay. No A-Ys. What are we doing there? All right, but yeah, very, very good looking. Let's see. We have some comments from the Reddit. We'll just barrel through these. I don't know why, but I'm really over the selection of contestants that have a pageantry background. Hey, I mean, don't hate. There's a lot of beautiful women that get into pageantry. That's kind of just how it works, especially in the South. Why am I getting Pilot Pete vibes from this with all the pageant girls? Oh, God, are we getting Pilot Pete season 2.0? If it's anything like Pilot Pete season, at least it'll be entertaining by the cringe and mess, I guess. I know one of these girls, not surprised she was leaked. Her mama was running her mouth to anyone that would listen, and she flew out already. We're going to need some follow-up information. None hot. I try and keep my account mostly anonymous, so I don't want to say who exactly. Nothing bad to say about the girl. She comes from a nice, wholesome family who have long been part of local politics. Despite the fact that her mom was so excited, I don't think they actually let her dad know until this week because they knew he wouldn't approve. She signed up hoping for Greg, from my understanding. Well, there you have it. Not exactly Greg. There needs to be a dissertation on the pageant girl to Bachelor franchise pipeline. That'd be a fun one if anyone. Bachelor data, can you get on that? We need a dissertation, pageant girl to Bachelor franchise. Can we get a pie chart there? Our Instagram model picture is basically a part of how contestants are evaluated. Like, would someone like me, who has a private Instagram mostly with pictures of my dog and cool mushrooms, be considered? Disregard the fact that I'm probably too old at 29, but seriously, maybe they'd find people who aren't trying to become influencers if they didn't recruit via Instagram and pageants. It's a good thought, but also they got to go through a lot of people's profiles. So it's way easier for them to go through profiles that actually show what the people look like. Now, don't get me wrong. I love your dog. How about this? Here's an idea. What if they cast a full season just based on your dog's photos? So it's a blind submission. This could be a whole dating site. Dating your dog. Yeah, it's called Dating Your Dog, hosted by Dave Neal, all right? So here's how it goes. Dating your dog. You only submit a photo of your dog, and then they'll find the top 30 people who look like they might be cool based on their dog, bring them in, and then we'll see if there's chemistry. Because, a dog says a lot about you. If your dog's an a-hole, guess what? Newsflash, you're an a-hole. Someone's like, oh, my dog's acting up. It's because you're acting up. They're a direct result. Whenever our dog's like running around panicking, I'm like, Tasha, it's because you got anxiety. You know what I mean? The dog can channel that. Their dogs are way empathetic. Anyway, my dog's sleeping right here because he loves the sound of my voice Ranting. All right, folks. My neighbors don't. Let me know what you guys think. Well, we got a Patreon episode coming up. Patreon.com/Dave Neal. Go over there, and I'll give you all the behind-the-scenes information. This has been an update on the contestants that might be on the next season of Bachelor, which will start filming this week at the mansion, and we'll do international travel. So we'll see how that all goes. Maybe they'll get stuck in Slovenia. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye now.